Alright, hello everybody, welcome in. I wanted to make a video on some of the recent changes that Jagex is going to be introducing into leagues. Now, I've got mixed feelings about it, honestly. Let's get into it. The biggest negative thing that I've seen from the community and from a personal standpoint are the Renown reductions in a number of unlocks, which I'll put those on the screen right now. Let me know if this changes your league strategy. I'm about to go on a spending spree myself.
Yeah, boy.
A number of these I have already unlocked, so that is the one positive thing. And that actually brings me to my next point. Through this progress in this temporary game mode, I was having a ton of fun finding out and figuring out what my path was going to be, right? So these unlocks that you use from your Renown, they're all based on what your next step is going to be and weighing the pros and cons of each. So far I've unlocked prayer, farming, cooking, hunter, hit points, and agility for a total, I think, of around like 125. I also spent 20 on Temperos, and I have unlocked a few different quests as well. So I've spent a fair bit of Renown. I did the math. I talked to Hans, and this account specifically is just over a day old. It's 28 hours, in fact. Over the course that Leagues has been released, that's only about 4.5 hours a day of playtime, which, you know, my situation is a lot more different. I have a young child, I have a wife, I have a full-time job, I've got a lot of responsibility, so 4 times an hour is about as much as I can muster a day. So any more than that, I usually get in on the weekends, which I have done. You know, with that progression, I felt really good. I've gotten to tier 4. I've got my path set up to where I'm going to get a good way into tier 5. I don't exactly know how I'm going to get all the way to unlock, but that's the point I'm trying to make, is that these unlocks I think are really well balanced and have been really well balanced. So while I'm excited that I'm going to get that reward I'm going to get the Renown back, I enjoyed working towards that goal, you know, on a limited amount of time. It just added a level of theory crafting that I think a lot of folks are... Did that paladin just despawn? We robbed him out of the game. We destroyed that paladin so badly, he's out of the game. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna take one for the team here. Perfect. This guy's taking one for the team. Fantastic. There we go. That's teamwork, baby. Right there. That's what this game mode's all about. Bit of teamwork. Just a bit of teamwork to make the dream work, you know? We're all in this together. So yeah, I'm excited about getting that Renown back. It's gonna speed up my current plan. But the theory crafting was one of I think the most addicting things about this mode. And honestly, the progress that I've made, I spent a lot of that time at Temperos. I obviously have the full Rogues outfit. That sunk in a couple hours of my time just because I'm an idiot. We also went through and we did all of the Sorceress's Garden. So that was a pointless quest I sunk time into in Prince Ali Rescue. And then it was an additional, I think, 2 to 3 hours to get those tasks done as well. Now, that was my decision. I don't regret that decision. I'm pointing out how inefficient you can be and how well-rounded your account can still look. I mean, we're over 500 total level. I think that's a pretty big accomplishment, and we've not really delved into the rest of our skills. Our hunter's still level 1. We've yet to put any experience on that, and it's just sitting there unlocked. But I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Another positive thing I will mention before getting too negative, some of the kill counts were just ridiculous on especially the skilling bosses. So I'm really glad that Jagex kind of looked at that and said, this is unreasonable. If you're not solo mission, if you're not people playing this game for your job, it's going to be impossible to get those. I mean, not impossible, but you're going to be taking away so much more of your time by achieving those kill counts than actually playing the fun. And it's a bit mind-numbing after a while, and to ask that of players and to have such incredibly high kill counts as they had for those hard and elite tasks was, I think, a bit unrealistic. So I'm glad they lowered those. I think those reflect the value of people's time, when before they just wanted to put you through as much as they could possibly see you get through. Like, oh, I wonder if they're going to do 1,000 Temporos kills. Let us see, as they pet their evil cat in their layer of punishment. So, it's a bit extreme. It is just Temporos on Watertot after all. But that's basically going to do it. I just kind of wanted to do a video really quickly on what's going on in leagues and have it out there just in case somebody was starting up leagues without knowing this, or somebody was playing and didn't realize that this was coming, and it's going to reshape the way that a lot of people are going to progress through this. So yeah, I hope this is helpful, and I hope this can create a dialogue between me and you, between you guys. You know, I'd love to hear back from you. So let me know what you think in the comments. Once again, if this was helpful or you enjoyed this sort of spiral into insanity, please consider liking and subscribing, only if you enjoyed the content. That's all that I ask. Thank you very much, guys. Mother